We want to get into this quarterback top 10, 15 issue.
We didn't talk about something at the beginning of the podcast. We're going to wait till the end here to introduce this. Tellis and I have been talking, man. There have been a number of lists of top 10 quarterbacks in this league. Every year, Chris Sims, Phil Sims' oldest son, who played for Tampa Bay, every year he ranks the top 40 quarterbacks. I've talked before about how every year at somewhere between 63 and 68 quarterbacks play every season, or 68 guys start an NFL game. So there are a lot of guys who start multiple games. He puts his list out every year. Dan Orlovsky over at ESPN puts his list out every year. And Tellis and I looked at all of these people's lists and like, come on, man, these lists are crap.
Yeah.
So man, we could do a better job of putting together a top 10 list of quarterbacks. We're going to go with the top 15. I'll tell you why we go with the top 15. It's because, man, the truth is once you get past 6, 7, there's a clump of guys there that any of them, depending on any given Sunday, could be 8, 9, and 10. So we decided to expand and talk about the top 15, the top half of the quarterbacks in this league.
That's right.
So we're going to be doing that over the next 3 episodes. Today we're going to start with 11 or 15 through 11, starting in reverse order. So I'm going to let Tellis give his 5, then I'm going to give my 5. So Tellis, go ahead, kick it off, brother.
All right. At number 15, Drake Maye. And we can talk about get into the details a little bit after we do our list. So again, 15 through 11.
Yep.
At number 15 for me, Drake Maye. 14, Baker Mayfield. 13, Caleb Williams. 12, Justin Herbert. 11, Brock Purdy.
All right, so let me run it back to make sure I captured it correctly.
Yep.
At number 15, you have Drake Maye.
Yes.
At number 14, you have Baker Mayfield.
Yes.
At number 13, you have Caleb Williams.
Mm-hmm.
At number 12, you have Justin Herbert. And at number 11, you have Brock Purdy.
Yes. See, this is fun right here, man.
Check it out. At number 15, I have Justin Herbert. At number 14, Brock Purdy. At number 13, Drake Maye. At number 12, Caleb Williams. At number 11, Baker Mayfield. Our 11 through 15 are the exact same players. We just have them in different order. Which proves my point, right?
Exactly.
So let's go. We're going to start with your list and we'll contrast with my list and we'll just talk about, because they're all the same players, right?
They're all the same players.
So let's talk about why. Well, go ahead and talk about your list 15 through 11 and why you have it.
Yeah. So I put Drake Maye at 15. On the outside of this 15, because there could be, if we're looking at it, there could be roughly 3 other players that could be number 15, right?
Name those 3.
CJ Stroud.
Okay.
Trevor Lawrence.
Okay.
Bo Nix.
All right, and I would have put Daniel Jones in that list also, but okay.
Right.
Continue.
Right. But Drake Maye makes my list, even though I'm penalizing him for only playing 1 season, right?
Okay.
He makes my list because his EPA per play is the highest in my top 15. Okay. So he's a 0.26, right?
Okay.
Is the highest. He also has the highest success rate at 51%, almost 52%. So he makes my list because he has the numbers. This is the only reason why he's there. But I penalize him because he's only done it for 1 season, right?
I agree with you. He's 13th on my list. I
Hmm.
agree with all of those exact same reasons you have. And the reason I have him lower than a lot of the other guys have him is because of that same reason. He's only done it for one season. I can't have him any higher than that after only seeing it for one season.
Right, right. So then Baker, Caleb, and Justin, those are vibes for me.
Okay.
All right. They all have some type of intangible
Okay.
that gets them on the list. So, when you're talking about Baker, he's just that guy, right? Like
Yes.
he has a chip
Yes.
on his shoulder. It's not a chip. It's not a boulder. It's a mountain, right? And I
Yeah.
love and I
Yeah.
love players like that.
I agree.
He is a football player. He's not a
He
quarterback. He's
is
a football player,
exactly. He is a
right?
football player.
So he
Yes.
makes so he's on my list. Caleb, Caleb showed me something last year.
Yes, he did.
I
Yes, he
still need to
did.
see it this year.
I need to see it again.
Right, right. And Justin Herbert, cannon of an arm,
He's just so physically talented.
so physically talented. So those three are vibes for me,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
then Brock Purdy, when you look at Brock Purdy, he's got some decent numbers
Yes.
and he's got some playmakers around him.
Yes.
Last year, he wasn't as successful, but he's been consistent
Yes.
for someone who was taken at the last spot in the NFL
The
draft,
very
right?
last player drafted, Mr. Irrelevant.
He's 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 gutsy,
Yes.
right? He has that intangible, not to the level that like a Baker Mayfield does, but he's gonna make some plays for you.
Yes, he
Right?
will.
He's gonna
Yes,
pull
he
the
will.
ball down. He's gonna make some plays. He can make the throws. He can make almost all the throws.
Yes.
So again, that's my top five. I'm on my first 15, like 15 through 11.
Like I said, I agree with you. We have all the same players. I've got Herbert at 15 though, because even though he's so physically talented, his production hasn't matched his talent yet to me. And a lot of you always hear there's always some issue. They had too many defensive injuries. They had too many offensive line injuries, and those things have been true, I would say. So you got to see something out of him at some point. At some point, if he is that dude, he's got to carry the team. You know he can win. You can win with him when the roster around him is solid. Not even
Mm-hmm.
a great roster, but a solid roster. He
Mm-hmm.
can win. But that's why I have him at 15, because some of his production doesn't match his talent.
Yeah.
And for the opposite reason, I've got Purdy at 14. His production exceeds his talent, right? So he makes my list at 14. Drake Maye makes the list at 13 because, of all the reasons that you said. But again, he's only done it for one season. I need to see it again before he goes higher. The same thing with Caleb at 12. But Caleb and his ability to make big plays, his ability to not flinch when his team is behind and make big plays at the end of the game. I think, like you said, that showed me something. But again, I need to see it again. And the reason I have Mayfield the highest of those is because I have seen him do it for
Mm-hmm.
multiple seasons. Like you said, Baker's just a football player, man.
Right, right. Yeah, there's really no debate here. I think I just weight the lack of experience or the lack of gameplay
Hmm.
a little. I weight that a little bit more than you do, which I'm kind of surprised by.
Yeah. But
There's no debate.
the only two guys I've got behind them though are Purdy and Herbert. And
Right.
again, I punish Herbert because I just need to see it more. I expect better production out of him.
Yeah. So hey, I mean, if you guys disagree on those top 15 through 11, if you think some like a Bo Nix should be in there, let us know. Hit us up in the comments. Hey, this is just something we're going into the 2026 season, just saying, hey, there's been some lists out there
Yeah.
that have been a little shady.
Hey, I agree, man. So yeah, like Tellis says, share your comments with us. We're interested in what you think or who you think the top 15 quarterbacks are in the NFL.
Yep, and stick with us because we're gonna go and do 10 through 6 next week, and then the following week we'll do 5 through 1. So yeah.
Absolutely. So stay with us to the end.